It's going on 5 o'clock, August the 8th, Friday evening. We're over to the Heritage Center, downtown Springfield, Ohio. We're having a car show over here. We're going to walk clear around the building, the Heritage Center, which was built in the 1890. It was completed. This has a railroad depot sign on it of Springfield. A couple railroad buildings. Here's a railroad that's still active. There were trolleys here. This was and I think still is, the Masonic home, the whiter looking building. And the architect on that was the same person, the same architect who drew up the Horseshoe Stadium in Columbus. This is a tool company. But yeah, I think there was a trolley. But so this is the first time I've been to the car show. I think it's the one of 5 of them, the 5th one. This is a Heritage Center. I need to get in here and do some filming. There's cases. This is there's a 28 International over here to my right. We talk about the heritage of Springfield and International Harvester Company, and the Champion City, and the Champion threshing machines. Looks like a Champion in orange to the left there. Manure spreader, farm equipment, a fire apparatus, but trucks. You know, in general, architecture is what I'm kind of looking at here. But yeah, that Horseshoe Stadium where the Buckeyes play, that was the same architect on that building right there. So we have the carpet cleaner guy here today. He's got his rig going. It's a long way up there, to one end to the other. So they do a farmer's market. I'm not all sure, but so we think there were like 3 city halls built over maybe a 200-year span. We'll walk by the new one. So this is a fresh pour. And so there's probably a yearly maintenance they do for tuck and pointing. Just a constant restoration. It's not many people out here, but it is the busiest time. It's quitting time on Friday, August the 8th. I thought it'd be fun to stop over. Here's the new, I'll call it new, City Hall with the fountains. It makes the news when they do a news story on Springfield. This is where they're at. They might have street cams or whatever they call them, web cams. Just a beautiful building. It looks like Russia, I call it. But anyway, but I've never been to Russia, so I don't know. And to have more events here, we had Christmas in the city. We'd have fireworks in December on top of that building over there. I like I think I like it, the monarch butterfly. So we're seeing those right here, August the 8th. So something about a market, but a painting, a mural, and then a mural of John Legend. It's small, it's on the corner of the building. It's kind of a burnt brick color. But a beautiful painting of John Legend over here, which is Springfield, Ohio, is John Legend's hometown. And then Dave Chappelle frequents here. And so there's a auditorium dedicated to John Legend somewhere not too far. This is a railroad building. Hi.
Hey.
Says it's been open for like 100 years or something, since 1916. However that went. A lot of history here. The Jeep people. There's supposed to be 1,000 Jeeps in town tomorrow at Yellow Spring. That's where Dave Chappelle hangs out. You see, I don't know if I'll go in there or not, but he was supposed to open up a comedy club. Walking around the block here. Taking the long way around. Do another 10 minutes or so. So it looks like they're ready to have a party over here. I seen tents, and then but they changed the Christmas in the city. And I hear live entertainment over there. it's a holiday in the city, and then when the pandemic hit, it killed it, and I think they defunded it because it cost like $250,000 to put it on. And this is our Marriott. And this building cost $250,000 to build, $250,000, and when it was completed in 1890. Kind of hard to tell, but there's a railroad depot in there somewhere. I think everybody would be going out to eat tonight, Friday night. Hope it shows up. The brick streets. They have some bronzes, but in the Christmas in the City, they would shoot a film up on the side of this building. It was a laser light show, and that's where it was. They would hang a screen. None of the clocks seem to be functioning or have the correct time anyway. But your railroad's right here. You know, there's street people hanging out up here, just squatting. In the high 80s, some pretty trees, all shaped nice and everything. There's one of the prettiest crabapple trees. But yeah, the car show is small, so I'm gonna throw this all in one film. I'll walk the cars real quick. I'm not sure about the maker of the fountain or anything, or what I'm looking at here. It's not a pineapple, but it's a bronze upper. And there's the plaques, the storyboards, possibly iron. But O.S. Kelly has a statue, a life-size one, or even bigger than life, of O.S. Kelly. And I think those were plans. It's really hard to read that. He passed away in 1904. I've been to his grave over here. Some beautiful parks in town. It's I would say every bit 8 foot tall. Oliver S. Kelly, and that's where your Buffalo Springfield steamroller. But this bell over here, it's from I think it was 1840, cast in Cincinnati, Ohio, where there used to be a city hall at set here by the railroad tracks. Some beautiful flowers, baskets, and then the box was ready to be trimmed. Someone did a good job on his crabapple trees. But here's the bell. It says Buckeye Bell Foundry, Cincinnati, 1840. Man, he's got a big e-bike, doesn't he? It's got a boombox on there. So going to the car show. Had my Prius parked over at the Marriott and walked over here. I'm only gonna be here a few minutes. I'm here early. The show's only from 5 to 7 though. But yeah, I need to hit that Heritage Center in there. But yeah, this is the first one of these car shows attended. Friday evening, downtown Springfield. This has an Amish look to it, which I've been missing that one over the flatbed one at Plain City. But it has a maroon wheel. I would guess like late 20s, and yeah. It's a veterans, and it's for the kids. They have the bounce house. It's a little coffee shop here. I think it's usually some activity in this parking lot. Just a row of black cars and an olive drab one over here. Got the motorcycle tires on the front and everything. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's go with the rest of the car. See, he's got the red mirrors to be different on this. Making a good time. There's a beautiful library right here. That's why kind of the homeless people, they hang out, you know. And there's a Coliseum there, and there's another one over for the John Legend. If that's not it right there, but It's an old high school auditorium.
You got a hamburger for $6.50, cheeseburger.
Not sure if I have my orange cars mixed up. Seen a few of them. There's Mike has his, and his wife has her Corvette. I was going to ask him. I've been watching films on honeybees. Kind of a honeybee car. They might be judging. Not sure. But a yellow 57,
Grilled sandwiches,
a Mini Cooper.
grilled cheese, pizza, grilled cheese.
They're pulling in. It's a 5 after 5.
Days, grilled cheese. EB&J.
Pretty cute truck. He's got a Chevy engine in there.
Walking tacos.
Sounds pretty quiet.
BLTs.
It's fun to drive, doesn't it? Nice shot of downtown here.
Water over there are $3. Chips $2. Stop up and see them. Please walk the
Mercury Cougar.
device in the parking lot.
There's Mike right there. Bye. Veterans.
Okay.
Good guy's car. Now we've seen a Pontiac. Is this a Chrysler? I'm not sure.
Okay. Alright.
I was thinking it was a Pontiac.
Restrooms are inside the building.
Plymouth. That's it. This is a Plymouth. We've seen a what was that I seen? Safari. Yeah, it was a Pontiac, a red one yesterday. With this really slick engine compartment. But I've seen a couple of these, and this is one of them. That's a big car. Plymouth. Some sort of wagon, like maybe 59, you think? Like the 59 Cadillac. He's got this, like a high boy from that American Graffiti, the stance on this one. It's got the tunnel ram with the dual fours. That's an exciting car to see right there. And the Robin's Egg Blue. And a big garage for that one. These sound good. I heard this one pulling in or one like it. Back alongside of the railroad and the Polo Green one here. I remember seeing a for sale sign at it the other day. And then these were like $48,000. And then Mary, her Corvette, she has the sticker. And it was under 30. It was $20,000 in 1985. But up around 93 or so, they surpassed 30,000 and were pushing 50. And this one is a convertible and hers is a hardtop though, but they were both assembled at Bowling Green plant. And then your new ones are somewhere in the $100,000 range, which is a super good deal. There's like a waiting list probably for them. It's about as good as it gets there. It's got the Florida Gator tribute vanity plate. Beautiful street rod there. Hi.
How you doing?
Great, thanks. And this one's a project car with a sealer on it. He just pulled in. But that model is pretty sought after by itself. Just a couple more cars here. The Hideaway headlights, 63. And yeah, those are just astronomical on the price of them anymore. He's got this one set up all blacked out windows and matte black, dechromed, serious looking quarter mile car. And then mom's car over here, but that had like a 455. It's a 454 Impala. It's interesting how they did the back windows on it, and it has fender skirts in the rear. But a fat block with an automatic. 74. Get a little closer, and then there's an SS I seen last night. I think no, it's a different one. Looks like a truck in there. Big dually pickup engine. Big radiator. So yeah, just one single battery. And then the last car over here. You seen this guy? He was over to Mercedes. He got him the first spot over here. Beautiful short bed Chevy. Pretty well personalized and everything. having some fun over here cruising, enjoying the ambience and the good food on Friday evening at Springfield, Ohio at the Heritage Center with Bogart Rippey. Thanks for watching.